The next thing we're going to show you is how to put a groove in on a part. Using a grooving tool, we're going to plunge straight in to create a groove. We're going to switch to a grooving tool. Now if you look at how the grooving tool is made, the tip of the tool is the widest point of the tool. The tool gets narrower as it goes back further, and if you look at the end of the tool, you can see that the top of the tool is wider than the bottom of the tool. Those are the cutting clearances that you're going to need. If you look at the side view of the tool, you can see it has a positive rake to it. And now you have to loosen up this nut and realign your part, or realign the tool to your part. Now for the first groove that you do, we're just going to visually line this up to the surface of the machined edge. So on the part, it's machined, and as we bring the tool close to the part, what I'm looking for is right here at this airspace on the tip of the tool. I want that to be aligned right to the outside diameter of the part. There are more precise ways to line that up. For your first groove though, this will be good enough. Back it away and tighten the nut. So now the next thing is to check the center height of your tool, like we do every time we change tools. That looks pretty good again. So now we have to tell the display where the tool is at. So I'm going to do the Z-axis first. So you have to come in past the end of the part. And what I like to do is use a piece of paper. A piece of paper is 4 thousandths thick. That's 0.004. And I'll slip the piece of paper between the tool and the material, and I'll slowly move over on Z until the paper gets tight. So when the paper is tight, I know I'm 4 thousandths away from the end of the part. So on the Z on the display now, I'm going to set that to be Z 0.004. It's a good idea to back the tool away and do it one more time just to make sure it comes out in the same spot. I'm within 4/10. It's 0.0044. We know where the Z-axis is now. So we can move over. Let's say that the edge of the groove is going to be a 1/2 inch in from the end of the part. So I'm going to go in from the end of the part 1/2 inch with this side of the tool. So that'd be 0.5 on our display. So that is the location of the groove. Now I'm going to come up to it on the X-axis. I'm going to start the machine, and as soon as the tool bit touches this outside diameter, I'm going to tell the machine that it's at the size of the part. Approach to the part very slowly. As soon as it touches, you want to enter in your display 1.680. So our target size is 1.550. So we're going to slowly hand feed into 1.575. All right, so I'm at 1.570. Take your micrometer and measure your groove, and it measures 1.570. So that verifies that my display is accurate. So now let's go to the finished size of 1.550. Once you're at your location, you want to back away your tool, turn off your machine, and do a final inspection of your part. And it measures 1.551. So that is within our tolerance on the print. So that is how you do a groove in a lathe. It's an operation called plunge cutting. You're going straight in with the tool. Your groove width is determined by the width of your tool. And your diameter you have to take care of. As soon as you touched your part, we entered it in our readout. We took it down to a semi-finished size. We measured it to verify the readout was accurate. After we realize that the readout is accurate, we can go to finished size.